I've highlighted some articles and videos that use keywords from our past content. These are short, simple, and easy to understand even without much context. I hope this helps expand your English expression.
Review and different perspective. Reading practice. For speaking. Read silently or aloud, as if you were telling it to someone else. Articles and essays are read aloud and paused after each chunk or sentence, giving you time to read and understand the meaning before moving on. The video does not stop, so pause it where you want to practice phrases or any parts that interest you.
At some point, you've got to decide for yourself who you want to be. Can't let nobody make that decision for you.
At some point. Good things come to those who wait.
At some point in life. Someone will love you more than what you've expected. Be patient and learn to wait. Because sometimes a patient person receives the best love story.
Pain happens to everyone, but suffering is a choice. Focus on moving forward and staying strong every day.
Pain is inevitable. At some point, we all experience it. Whether from our own actions or those of others. But while pain is unavoidable, suffering is optional. If we dwell on the pain, we remain stuck in it. Dwell. Dwell means to think about something for a long time. Especially something sad or painful. If we keep thinking about the pain for too long, but when we take ownership of our experiences. And choose to move forward. We reclaim our power and growth. Reclaim. Reclaim means to take back something that you had before. We take back our power and growth. Remember, you can't always control what happens. But you can control how you respond. Choose resilience over suffering. Resilience. Resilience means the ability to stay strong. And recover quickly from difficulties. Choose to bounce back instead of suffering. Find a way every day.
Love can make you do things that you never thought possible.
Can make you. Love yourself first.
Nobody can make you happy. Until you're happy with yourself first. Love is a choice, not something forced. Respect each other's freedom to choose.
What things that can make you love me?
I'm not the one for you. It doesn't work that way for me. Especially when it comes to love. No one ever made me do anything. Even my mama and daddy knew that. If I didn't choose to, I didn't. Period. That doesn't mean that I never did things that I didn't want to do. Wanting and choosing are not the same thing. But even when I didn't want to do something, I sometimes chose to do it. And I had my own reasons. See, it's not about what you can make me do. It's about who we are. I love my freedom to choose what's best for me. Respect that. And I may freely choose to love you. Or not. That's me. It's important. Now it's your turn. What's important to you about who you are? What is it about you that others must respect? That's you. It's important. And it makes all the difference in the world. When what we're talking about is loving and being loved in return. That's the way it works for me. How does it work for you?
You feel bad because you compare yourself to others, even if you know it's not true.
No one can make you feel inferior without your consent. Except they can, can't they? But actually, sometimes they can make you feel that way, can't they? But the truth is, sometimes they can. I met a local mum for a drink this week. She was telling me about her brilliant DC who are at a local independent school and how they are doing so well, etc., etc. My head knows that she is quite self-absorbed and that her children may be academically good. But they aren't particularly kind. But my heart and feelings have come away feeling like we are second best. Why can't I shake this feeling?
She wasn't making you feel inferior, though. She was just telling you about her kids. Your insecurities made you feel inferior.
This might not be a helpful response. But firstly, someone is always going to be richer. More intelligent, kinder, better at sport than you or your kids. So learning to accept yourself and your kids is a very good thing to do or practice. Secondly, if I'm unusually irked by something like this, if I'm unusually annoyed by something like this, then I'll remind myself that no one's life is perfect. And she might be banging on about it. Because there's another area in her life that isn't making her happy: family, marriage, work, etc. Be happy for her and try to focus on your own triumphs. Comparison is the thief of joy.
Just for once, I want someone to be afraid of losing me.
Just for once. Some examples. You know, I have always wanted to get married. Not for always. But just for once in my life. I wanted to live out my love for a man like they did. She felt comfortable in casual clothes. And wore them most of the time. But she found herself wishing that. Just for once, she had put on something rather more dressy. Just for once, I'd like to be able to do something properly. But I never will. I just wish we could have some stability, just for once, please. I want things to be calm. I need a break from chaos. I need some peace. Just once, can things be steady? Might as well have some exercise that way, just for once. Maybe it's good to exercise like that. Just for once, let me make my own decision. Just for once, they should show stuff as is. They should be honest. They should just tell the truth. Show things as they are. Why shouldn't I forget business, just for once? Take a break. Why not relax for once? Can't I just relax for a change? Why can't I take a break from work, just this once? Got a free photo shoot. And reflected on my fitness journey.
Slightly different day yesterday. I won a free photo shoot. Through my gym, for my transformation from fat to fit. Thought I'd go give it a go, just for once. Gym and fitness are a huge part of my life. And keeping calm and sane during the toughest moments. Even if I spend all the time between sets, on my phone to the office.
Thanks for watching. I hope this helps your learning English.